Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up, Lance? Hope everybody's doing well. Uh, Lena is on the phone with her mother right now, so she'll be in shortly. Whew, it's been a crazy week. Been a hot week. Hope everybody's had a good week. I just had some things happen on the job front that were completely unexpected. So I was just planning on making knives all week, but apparently there was other plans. What's up, Elvis? Hello again, Lance. Ugh. Yeah, I put in my 2 weeks notice at my original job. What's up, Chris? What's up, John? What's up, Tony? What's up, Zach? I miss you, bro. Um, and so I put in my 2 weeks 2 weeks ago. Thursday would have been my last day at my old job. Um, or yesterday would have been my last day at my old job. And I walked in on Tuesday, and because I was honest about me going to work for the competition, they said we're not going to let you finish out your 2 weeks. You're done. I was like, well, that could have been done in a text instead of me driving up here on Tuesday, but man, whatever. So I'm like, cool, I got knives to work on, so whatever. What I missed last? Yes. And so I worked on knives on Tuesday, worked on knives on Wednesday. I actually got up at like 6 o'clock in the morning so I could try and get some forging done before it got like super hot. And I get a call Wednesday afternoon. Hey, you working tomorrow? No. You want to go ahead and come in for training tomorrow? Sure. So, supposed to start my new job next Tuesday. Started my new job on yesterday. So, message me later with everything. What do you mean with everything? What is everything? I can message you later on. I can message you right now. But what do you mean by everything? Yeah, it was what's up, Alicia? What's up, Brian? It's been a crazy week. No, I haven't been able to play with the laser just yet, but it'll happen. Got some forging done, which is nice. Yeah, you do that, Zach. Wee wee wee. Mm. Yeah, I'll shoot you a message, man. Oh yeah, I know, Tony. As soon as everything happened on Tuesday, I was just like, so I did make the right decision. Cool. Dewey, I'll be back in the shop tomorrow, working on some grinding. I've got all of my knife. I've got 2 knives left that have to do one more temper cycle, and then I've got another knife that I have to do a full temper cycle with. So temper cycles. So I'm almost done with heat treat and temper on all the knives. So now it's time to grind and figure out what handles I'm putting on them and all that fun stuff. What's up, David? Oh, hell yeah, PNW. So this is going to be a little bit of a treat for the Facebook group because I actually have a buddy of mine coming on to the YouTube channel So you guys will get to hear us talk on YouTube through Facebook. Kind of cute. We might get to meet his brother too. Have a good one, brother. Had my yearly gastro appointment today, which was pretty useless. And the only reason why I say it was useless this time around is because typically with my yearly gastro appointment, I have to go get labs done. Well, so he didn't do labs this time because I just had all the labs done for the dermatologist. So he's like, "Yeah, we're good. See you next year. I'll get the labs from them." And I'm like, "Wasted $40. Awesome. See you next year." Yeah, he legitimately wants me to send it on Instagram. Put it in the chat, bruh. There he is. What's up, buddy?
Hey, finally.
How goes it?
It goes well. It goes well. My brother's here from Kentucky, and we've been just doing a lot of stuff. We just got done doing the brakes on my parents' car. So,
Fun.
yeah.
So you
Yeah,
want
it's
to
been
hear a
good.
fun story?
Sure.
So you remember how I told you that we had, excuse me, we had insurance on that chunk of curly maple that I sent you.
Yeah.
So I got paid out the insurance. Well, the way that X cover works is that you have to prove purchase. Well, when I purchased that plank, so 24 inches about of curly maple,
Yeah.
I got two. They were
Oh,
$30 a piece. The bill
did
that I
you?
paid was for $60.
So you got paid? You got paid out your entire bill? That's a good. That's a light in the darkness there.
Absolutely. Now here's the crappy part. So that package, and then where so this was the Blade Show exclusive um, from Chavez this year. It was
Yeah.
$80. It's a cheap knife. It's aluminum handles, access lock. What's up, PTK? So a buddy of mine wanted me to pick him one up in black, and I was like, cool, no problem. That was one of the packages that got lost.
Of course.
So I sent that out and your wood out on the same day.
Hmm.
I submitted UPS to find the package that they lost on the same day for both of them.
Okay.
I
Okay.
submitted the insurance claim on the same day for both of those. I got paid out for the wood for the knife. They said, "No, you're outside the window for your claim." No, I'm
Oh.
not. So we're appealing that. I would say getting paid out 4 claims and then them going nah on the 5th, pretty good.
Yeah. That's ridiculous. They should just maintain that all of your packages got lost. Obviously, you had a bunch of packages get lost. It's pay it up.
Yeah, I
Damn.
I had insurance on the drill bits that I was sending to Nashville for warranty, but I have no proof of purchase. And plus, I called a
Okay.
company. I've done their warranty multiple times because I'm hard on drill bits. And they're like, "Oh yeah, we see it in your system. What sizes you need?" And I told them, and they shipped them to me. So it's like I can't even really make that claim anyways. But there was no proof of purchase.
Well, my thing is in order to get your insurance, you literally need to prove that you purchased the product in the first place.
Mhm.
Why is that? You paid for a service through UPS to safely ship your stuff. They lost that shit. They need to
So
pay you for your loss.
we ship using Shippo.
Oh,
The
okay. Okay.
insurance is through a company called X Cover. What's up, Dan?
Ah,
Um,
I see.
X
Okay.
Cover no matter how much insurance you put on the product, which I didn't know about this, I found out about it, they will only cover the purchase price and your shipping. So that chef knife
Okay.
that I was sending out to Falk, I sold it for $150. I had insurance on it for $250.
Okay.
They paid me $150 plus shipping and the price of the insurance.
Ah,
So
I see.
that's one thing that I got to learn from this whole process is it's like whatever you can prove that was paid for, that's what they'll do plus however much you paid in shipping. And I'm like, oh, okay, what's that's good. I
Yeah.
guess. What's up, Gerardo? Yeah, I know, buddy. I know. I'm working on it. Hopefully after the next 2 shows we can get the protos going for that. And as soon as we get protos going for that, I'll let you know. We tried putting the lanyard hole through the thingamabobber on the end, like you requested, and they said that the hole was too small, so we just ended up having to put it through the knife scale. It still looks okay. So, yeah, Dan, I don't know if you caught what I was just saying, but like I'm still waiting or I'm fighting to get that insurance claim paid. So
Oh
we'll
wow.
see. But you're already taken care of, so it's fine.
And I take it you guys never received the package I sent you either. Still. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay.
I warned you.
Hmm. I know, I know. I just worry now. My brother's here, and I got him a knife for his birthday, and I have to ship that. I have to ship that knife back, and some other items that he's collected while he's here. And I'm like, oh,
I would recommend doing UPS or FedEx.
yeah, yep,
That's
yep,
that's what we're gonna start doing anytime we have to ship anything. It's gonna
yeah.
be a higher cost, but 6
Your
packages
stuff
out
will
of the
get
last
there.
7 that I've sent being lost, like
Yeah.
I'll pay the extra money for me not having to go through this bullshit again.
Well, I don't understand how so much stuff can get lost and nobody is like getting in trouble for it, or like there's no research behind. Like, obviously, you have people not doing their jobs properly.
Yeah, so
So,
because of the type of person I am, and this has nothing to do with our local postmaster. Our local postmaster is amazing. I call him up anytime I have any issues, and he's like, "All right, I'll get it taken care of," and he usually does, or at least gives me an answer. This last time with the last 3 packages that were missing, he never gave me a call back, which was super weird. It's not like him.
mm,
Whatever shit happens.
yeah,
Um, on and this is just information for anybody out there because I don't like not hearing answers, and I'll call the federal postmaster if I have to because you put your pants on one leg at a time, and I have a problem. So, if you go to the USPS website, hey Marco, and I just found this out because I was googling about like what's the step above your local postmaster, and then what's the step above them, and what's the step above them. There are, what was it? District managers, I think it was called, and then after that, it's like a, a regional manager, and then past that, you have like the postmaster.
okay,
So our area manager, district manager, whatever what it was, it has her phone number on the website for USPS. Hey, Falk. And so I was like, oh, I'll give her a call. It's her office. Secretary will probably pick it up. No, it's her personal phone number.
oh, oh,
And so she picks up the phone. She's like, hey, how can I help you? And I'm like, I didn't know this is your personal cell phone. I'm sorry. Um, I've had 6 packages missing out of the last 7 that I've sent, and that's a big problem. And she's like, where are you at? And I told her, and she's like, yeah, that is really weird. And she goes, do you have the tracking numbers? And I said, yeah, I do. I have them all on one sheet. I was like, can I text this number? And she's like, yeah, absolutely. I was like, I'll take a picture of it. I'll shoot it to you. She goes, I have to go. I'm in the process of having a meeting with the Secretary of State in the main uh, whatever you call it in Nashville, um, state house or whatever you want to
yeah.
call it. And I was just like, oh shit. My bad. Apparently, a very important lady that I just got her personal phone number. But she never got back with me, so I'm just like, okay, so you didn't fix anything or attempt to fix anything. You just gave me lip service, which pisses me off even more.
Yeah, that's right. Should have said, "Why don't you put me on speaker and let him hear?"
Let me talk to the Secretary of State.
Yes, he'll get some shit going.
Hopefully.
So I wanted to ask you, Hulk Hogan, man.
So
No,
I feel really bad that he passed away. I understand all of the issues surrounding him as a person.
yeah,
Tony, is that his actual name? Tony.
I
Blair?
I think so.
Um,
I only know him as Hulk Hogan, really.
well, yeah. I mean, he was the Hulkster.
Yeah,
But this is one of those cases where it's like, yes, he made some terrible decisions, and he was probably a terrible person. But you kind of have to separate the art from the artist.
yeah.
And I mean, it completely sucks that wrestling as we know it, whether it's WWE, AEW, TNA, wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Hulk Hogan, uh,
Yeah.
and the Ultimate Warrior. List goes on and on and on. If it wasn't for those pioneers, mainly Hulk, like we wouldn't have what we have today. So it's like, ah, shit, we
Yeah.
lost a legend. Too bad he's a piece of shit in real life, but we lost a legend.
Yeah. Hi.
Hey, B&W. Chili.
Hi.
Chilitos por vida.
Yeah, I think that he had a lifetime of entertaining us all, and yeah, he said some pretty crappy things.
Awful thing.
But yeah, he definitely paved the way for so many other wrestlers and the business itself.
Yeah, that was one
So
thing that I thought was pretty cool is that, and I don't know how recent the interview was, but they asked him what his Mount Rushmore was. And they're like, a lot of people regard you as the GOAT. And he was like,
Yeah.
they're like, what's your Mount Rushmore of wrestling? And he was like, well, I have to put Andre the Giant because he was amazing. Ric Flair
Yeah.
was number 2. Stone Cold and The Rock is what rounded out Mount Rushmore. And I was like, wow. And he's like, I know a lot of these are old school people, but that's kind of where I come from. He's like, there's a lot of wrestlers that I have a lot of respect for. Kevin Owens, Seth Rollins, and I was just like, okay. I figured Hulk would just be like Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan.
He hit him. He hit us with Seth Rollins. Okay, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, look at all the things he's done over the last 10, 15 years. It's like I could see that. Not a huge fan personally, but like
I would have hit off a couple of members of. I would have done Triple H, Shawn Michaels. Yeah, I mean, Triple H, Shawn Michaels.
Tons of names
I don't know.
Can put on the Mount Rushmore of greatest wrestlers of all time.
Yeah.
Right.
I do China. I would do China too, because she was like one of the first big female wrestlers and kind of paved the way for the rest of the female wrestling league. So yeah, China's got to go up there too.
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for China, we wouldn't have had the first Evolution pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Even though, and I know her porno exists, but I still think she was a man.
Yeah.
She was very, very tall, very muscular.
Very manly. But also back then, it was kind of like a resurgence of the 80s. I mean, everybody was on everything. So, it was probably on testosterone and all this other shit to like be jacked and compete with other guys.
Probably.
So
yeah.
But her porno with Xbox exists. Definitely a woman. I haven't watched it, but yeah.
Well, it's like those bodybuilder women, like they just
Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace looks like a man.
Yeah.
She's a woman.
Yeah.
Aerosmith did have it right.
She could kick my ass.
Oh yeah, she could.
Oh man, I've been back to working with mica again, like the glass. So been yeah
I was gonna be
doing
like,
as
"Who's Mike?"
Mike's the guy that makes my homemade chili for me.
Secret recipe.
That's right. That's right. I
So
just watched.
Go
What
ahead.
was that?
Go
Oh,
ahead.
I just watched Evil Dead Rise because I'm a pretty big Evil Dead fan. I don't know what to think about Evil Dead Rise. I expected more comedy in it because I'm used to like the old movies. I was kind of disappointed. I thought it was way too serious for what it was. That smile.
My biggest issue, I mean, you're absolutely right with what you said with it being an Evil Dead movie. There should have been more comedy.
Yeah.
My biggest issue is that for whatever reason, the people that shot it, and not dark as in like, oh, scary and move, like it was, the film was too dark. Like you couldn't see tiny little details because they shot it so dark. And
Yeah.
it drives me nuts. Is the thing I hated about Black Phone. It's like I gotta turn on lights behind me just to see what the hell's going on. That's not good.
Yeah. Well, and with Black Phone, it was too predictable. I remember watching that movie and I was like, okay, the kid's gonna have help from the ghosts and they're gonna kill the guy or something. And it was like that was within like 30 minutes of the movie, and I was just like, oh,
And they're making a second one.
yeah, why?
I don't know. We couldn't finish the movie. I got
No.
bored with it, and like I said, it was too dark. It was like almost like they shot it at night, and I was like, I can't see, and this is
Yeah.
boring.
At night with no lights.
Yeah,
Like
it was
it's like they
awful.
even turned the camera light off. So we were like, "What's going on? I can't tell what it is."
Grabbed my flashlight. I was shining it at the screen. I'm like, oh, okay, that's a phone. I think we just right before we got on, we watched Happy Gilmore 2.
You watched it? Is it good?
Pretty good.
It was good.
Pretty good.
I know he
Definitely
wears
like-
his jersey. I've seen that he wears the jersey. He's still wearing his
Yeah.
jersey.
They did a really damn good job for a sequel 30 years later, 20 years later, whatever it was.
Well, then like
and
they
shoot-
did like basically an homage to the first movie, and then there's a ton of cameos, which was cool.
Ton of cameos. John Daly's
So-
hilarious.
Is Shooter still like one of the main bad guys in the movie or the main antagonist, or is it somebody new?
Somebody new.
Somebody new.
Oh, okay. Huh.
But
Interesting.
The way that they did it, it works.
Yeah.
So is it still got that taste of Sandler, or is it dumbed down for
they're
the?
all over it. I mean, he
Okay.
produced-
Well, I'm talking about the taste of Sandler. Like, it's not dumbed down for the more sensitive audience that we have these days. It's
no,
still like
no.
Sandler comedy. He's not afraid to like be gross and
If
you know.
if it wasn't for the fact that he was as old as he is, like this could have been a sequel that they did just a couple years after the original.
Oh, okay.
Like it felt recent, even with the cameos and the long storytelling, because 30 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like it worked really well, and MJF is in it, which is hilarious. He plays one of Adam Sandler's kids.
Oh, okay. So
Who was
so
the
is he still
Oh,
is he still with
Becky
the
Lynch
blonde
is in
lady?
it. Do what?
Is he still with the blonde lady from the first one, like the PR
Yes.
executive?
Yes.
Really, they kept the continuation. Okay.
I think I mean he said Becky Lynch is in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which was weird.
Is she a golfer?
Yep.
Yeah.
No shit. What?
It was weird. It worked, but it was weird.
Yeah. Yeah, they just like basically they were like, "Hey, famous person, do you want to be in this movie? Cool, like
Yeah.
we'll throw you in." And then they
A lot of golfers made cameos in
Yeah.
it. John Daly, like I said, he was hilarious. They
Yeah,
had
he's always been amazing.
Arnold Palmer. Arnold Palmer was one of the ones.
Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson was in there.
Was Buscemi in it? Was Buscemi in it?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, a lot of actors reprised.
Ben Stiller, isn't it?
Yeah, Ben Stiller's back.
As his his same character, but he's doing a different thing now in this movie.
That's
the third
right. I
time he's
forgot. See,
been that character.
Yeah.
you go to sleep, or I will put you to sleep.
Yep.
My fingers hurt.
Just got yard duty.
Now your back's gonna hurt. Yeah. Oh man, it's such a classic movie. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch number 2 then.
It was good.
Damn.
I was very impressed.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I wasn't expecting much because, like, it's a sequel 30 years later. So,
Yeah.
typically they just kind of like throw shit together and they're like, here, have something. And it's usually crap, you know. But
Well, and it's funny because like they announced it. I don't know when they first announced Happy Gilmore 2. It's been like a year since I've seen the first announcements that
Yeah.
I found. But then like you look at them trying to do Goonies 2, and that's been talked about for a while, and nothing has come of it. I don't even know
It's been
about
talked
production.
about for like 30 years.
yeah.
Yeah, and like what's going on? Why aren't they? They did like that teaser, that teaser trailer in production. Goonies 2, The Curse of One-Eyed Willie. Is like, where is that at?
Well, so I've talked about it before, and I don't know if you've caught me saying this. And it could have been in passing. You could have been at work because
Yeah.
usually you're at work. What's
Yeah,
up, Joe?
yeah.
Hey, Joe.
So I saw a video to where a guy was talking about how like the rise of streaming services and the downfall of like the DVD, VHS, Blu-ray, physical media,
Yeah. Yeah.
completely changed Hollywood from being able to take risks on new products, new
ideas.
It's the what is the word I'm thinking of? IP, I think is what it is.
With intellectual property.
Intellectual property. Thank you. And the reason for that is that back when we still had physical media that would come out, the studios knew that like even if this movie doesn't do well in theaters, we're going to get our nut on the back end with DVD
Yeah.
sales, VHS sales, Blu-ray sales, physical sales. That
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
exist really anymore. So Hollywood is not willing to take any chances on new movies, new ideas, new storylines, which is the reason why over the last 5 to 10 years, remake after sequel after
Yeah.
sequel, and it's ruined the industry.
See what Joe said.
Same way the internet destroyed the rights, but also thank God for it being
Well, one of the things I think about is like when a new movie comes out, you are charged to watch it. Like many streaming services, they'll charge a $15 streaming fee. Yeah, yeah. And it's like especially with Marvel, like I have Disney Plus.
Yep.
I have access to all the Marvel stuff, but they haven't released it on Disney Plus yet, like the Thunderbolts movie, because I really want to see it. They haven't released it yet because they're making all their money, making sure they get all the money from streaming it at all the other channels before they throw it up for free on Disney Plus.
Well,
So
on top of that, and this more so goes with like the actors. The actors aren't getting paid the same way that they used to get paid on like TV shows and movies that were played on cable. Because
Yeah.
every single time it was played, you would get a royalty. With streaming
Yeah.
services, they usually don't have royalties.
well, that's fine. They make plenty of money anyway.
But
And you would
streaming
think with
services
you.
do. It's translating over to the actors and the studios, and so it just unless you have a streaming service like Netflix where they make their own stuff, it's like a lot of people, and I use this term loosely, are hurting. Not really, but compared to what they were making, like it's down quite a bit. But we'll see what's going to happen in the future.
Well, what I don't understand is
Here we go.
You know, so theoretically in the past, a movie studio would make a movie, and then they would have DVDs or VHSs and merch, toys, whatnot that would come out for their films. That would all cost that studio or the production team money to produce all those.
Yep.
On top of having their actors. So now that it's streaming, you cut out all the production, all the cost of making physical, DVDs, VHSs. I guess I just don't understand why they can't do the same thing they've always done, because they are saving money on many other of the aspects of movie making and advertising.
Now that you say that, PNW, I like. When is the last time that you saw like a big push for like toys and stuff like that, or like any other merch for like a movie or like a kids movie? Like I don't really.
Closest I've seen is themed popcorn buckets with
Yeah.
movie theaters.
So it's just weird.
I would
how,
say like Despicable Me is probably the last time I saw any kind of massive worldwide like overtaking of toys and plushies and merch and stuff.
Yeah, same. Because like there's been a bunch of other. I mean, obviously, let's face it, kids movies. That's where you're gonna push
I
out.
didn't say hi. What's up?
Yeah.
So, but as far as like since Despicable Me, there
And
really hasn't
and-
been any. So that's another
Well-
thing. They're not making money off of that either.
Well, also, and I was going to say, because P&W had a good point. It's like, well, you're not spending the money for the DVDs, stuff like that.
True.
But it was so cheap for them to make them. They were making the money back plus tenfold. And I'm sure that a lot of the collectibles are the same way too. Action figures, shit like that. So I don't know. Like it's weird to see like where things are going. I'm tired of rehashing of stories.
Yeah.
I really want to watch the new Final Destination Bloodline. I'm just waiting for it to not have me waiting for me not to have to rent it. I already pay for streaming services. I want to stream it for free.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I'm really curious about the remake / reimagining / continuation of the story of I Know What You Did Last Summer. But it's like early 2000s, man, we had so many new, fresh ideas come out, and they were fantastic.
We
and
was
it's like
hangs.
we don't have that anymore, and I don't know that we'll ever have it again.
No, I don't think so. Joe said we'll be back to burning DVDs one day in barrels for heat after Skynet.
Well, I just watched. I
Hey,
just
nigga,
listened
cut
to a
all my DVD.
podcast. I just listened to a podcast last night about Warner Brothers. They had produced a Batgirl film. It was like I think they had $130 million budget for this Batgirl film. They fully produced the film, but then didn't release it because they didn't think that it would make their quota. So they just like took their losses for $130 million. They just did it again. They were coming out with it. Why they 70 million, and they told the people that produced the movie, go ahead and try to sell it to somebody else because we're not going to run it. We're just taking the $30 million loss.
What was the name of the movie?
It was called, I think it was called Wile E. Coyote versus Acme.
Oh shit!
You started breaking up.
Yeah,
there,
you
so
start breaking
we
up.
did
That's
hear-
why I was like,
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You're fine now. Like we
Yeah.
can hear you. It's just weird. But that's stupid. Like so they're like, oh, we're not gonna make our money back, or they don't think that they're gonna make their money back, so they just eat it.
Well,
Yeah.
you got to think about it. Like from a tax standpoint, if you take a loss, like
I'm
you're
sure
going to
there's-
save on taxes.
I'm sure there's also like certain write-offs and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
that they
absolutely.
take advantage of too.
I bet
Yeah.
you we're going to see a rise of like little mom and pop studios pop up again for like new stories, because we've already kind of seen that with Mickey Mouse and other
Yeah.
characters that became
Public domain.
public domain.
Winnie the Pooh.
So there's a horror
Blood
Winnie the
and Honey.
Pooh. There's a horror Mickey Mouse.
Bambi.
Bambi is getting ready to come out, and it's all
Oh,
part of
yeah.
what they're calling the Dark Tooniverse. And it's
Oh,
just
okay.
like, "What? No, don't call it that," but that's kind of funny. So I
I
think we're gonna see
absolutely.
a lot of like smaller studios start to make new things. Um, whether that's gonna go on to like an unknown streaming service or like Shutter, or like they'll have to shop around with studio. Like I don't know how that's gonna translate, but I mean we saw this in the '90s to where it's like a lot of these baby studios started popping up and coming out with some poopers, but some really good movies as well.
Well, and I absolutely welcome that. I also welcome like small studios hiring fan base people.
Yeah,
If
absolutely.
people want to make movies that are fans of movies, let them do it. Like Hollywood is running out of good ideas. Let the fan base take over. Let's get some some good shit. Like, I mean, come on. As long as it's not
It's like
super
Saw
like,
being acquired by Blumhouse. Why did
yeah,
Blumhouse want Saw franchise? Because they're fans.
yeah. Well, yeah, in these small studios, they're not going to have nearly as much restrictions on stuff. They're not going to be as cared about the PR of it. They're going to make a movie that they love and they're proud to produce and release, regardless of the criticisms. That's what I like about a lot of fan base stuff is they don't give a shit. They just want people to see what they've created. And sometimes, like you said, it's a hit and a miss, but sometimes there's some real bangers that come out from fans.
Look at Blair Witch Project.
Yeah.
Nobody knew who that studio was,
Yeah.
or the writers or directors. Now, granted, big old fat turd with the second one, but that first
Yeah.
one paved the way for a lot of movies, and also made fuck you money.
Yeah.
On like an extremely low budget.
Extremely low budget.
Well, and I'm sure you've watched. I mean, you're a horror fan like me. You've watched a lot of movies from the Gravitas producers. I'm sure you've watched them.
Probably,
It's
yeah.
called Gravitas. They make a lot of like B-rated horror movies. They've got some bangers, but they've got some shitters too. But there's some that are pretty fun to watch when you're just wanting to have a good time.
You got to work your way through the shit to find the
Yeah.
really good one.
Yeah.
So Gravitas Adventures.
Yes, that's the one.
You watch a lot of B movies, so I'm sure you've seen.
Not always by choice.
I know.
Sometimes I'm like, oh, hey, that sounds interesting. And then I start watching it. I'm like, oh. And then sometimes it turns into a pretty good movie.
And I'll always say this. I know I've already said this on the stream before, but if you've never watched The Velocipaster, that is a must watch. That will change your life. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah, see, you guys seen it. You already know.
So
Oh,
bad.
they did Slaughterhouse.
Oh, Slaughterhouse was amazing.
Yeah, see? You have these
so good.
It was like so
Yeah.
bad that it was good.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's right.
I
that,
want a sequel to Slaughterhouse.
I'd love to see those studios get a little bit more production money and support because we can get some real funny, good horror movies, and if they have they have more money to spend, the movies are going to be better.
Yeah.
You got these companies like Warner Brothers that have been around forever.
Mhm.
That they're just, we have all the money in the world. We don't have to worry about what we're actually showing people as long as we abide by these rules.
I mean, it's
I'm
kind of the same way that Hollywood was like back in the 60s, 70s. Hey, we're the big men on campus. We can do whatever we want. Fuck you.
Yeah.
And we've kind of gone like full circle.
Yeah. Well, and it's like, Disney with Star Wars.
Exactly.
It's just like, give it to somebody that cares. You guys don't care. You obviously don't care.
Darth Vader.
Give it to somebody that loves it.
What was her name? Catherine Kennedy?
Oh, yeah, from South Park.
I'm Catherine Kennedy? Make her a girl, make her gay.
Yeah, make her a chick and make it gay.
That episode of South Park was so funny. By the way,
have you
seen the newest episode of South Park?
I have not. I haven't watched South Park in a long time.
Holy shit!
They just came out with like their new season. So the first episode
Oh
was
my
on
God.
Comedy Central last night. We watched it, and I was like, it was funny, but also
So they got a deal. They got paid on Monday, from Paramount, and it was
Okay.
like $1.5 billion for 5 years.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hope we get
Wednesday,
some.
They already had this episode sitting in the hopper, ready to roll,
Okay.
and I've seen pretty much every episode of South Park, and this is one of the few episodes of South Park that made me go, "Oh shit!"
Oh, they'd be saying some stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
I hope that
So
1.5 billion nets us another basketball or another Team America or Orgasmo. Come on now.
that'd be pretty great.
I felt really old because I showed my coworkers Team America and they're like, "What's this?" I was like, "This is Team America." And they're like, "We don't know what that is." I was like, by the creators of South Park.
So
They
sorry. My childhood dedicates that I do this. Every single time you say Team America, I'm gonna go fuck you.
yeah. And I sang that song to them. And I was like, "You don't know that?" He's like, "No, they make movies." I was like, "Okay, your parents did you wrong."
you're like, I'm done.
We're done here.
Yeah.
Oh no shit!
I was like,
dance coach.
Oh yeah, so that is his daughter at the end.
Yeah.
"Oh, Coach's daughter is in Happy Gilmore too." Is that what
No,
you're talking
so
about?
Adam Sandler's actual wife plays a dance coach
In Happy Gilmore.
in Happy Gilmore 2. And then
Oh,
towards the end
okay.
of the movie, he's talking to this like younger girl. He goes, "Hey, you know what? You're a pretty cool kid." And she goes, "Yeah, you're a really cool guy. You kind of remind me of my dad." That was her actual dad. It's Adam Sandler's actual daughter at the end. So I just thought that was
I'm
cute.
wondering if that other chick was also his daughter,
I don't know.
because they looked very similar.
To look up, yeah, his kids.
What I'm doing. Yeah, I thought MJF playing his son was pretty perfect.
Hell yeah. Oh man. I'm going up a mountain tomorrow with my family. And
So your
I'm gonna
brother's
be
up
doing
there,
some
right?
videos.
Nice.
What was that?
Your brother's up there right now, right?
Yeah.
Have you been taking him
Yeah.
all over the place?
Not all over the place. We went on a hike today, and had a good time. And we've been chilling. He got here Thursday,
Okay.
at like 11 p.m. So yeah. So we've been doing, he chilled. We let him chill, most of the day Thursday. Or he got here Wednesday at 11. He chilled all day Thursday, just catching up because of jet lag and whatnot.
Yeah, of course.
And then we went on a hike today. We're going up to the mountains tomorrow
Nice.
for the day. I work Sunday. But yeah, and I'm planning to probably take him to the beach on Monday.
How far away
So
are you from the beach?
I'm not very far. Like, I live in the Puget Sound, so like we're basically surrounded by water everywhere.
I gotcha.
So I'm gonna probably take him out to Point No Point, which is like where a lighthouse is. I go there often with my son. So I'll probably do that.
Yeah, that'd be
But
cool.
we're going to the woods. We're going to my family camping spot tomorrow, and it's right next to a river. So
Nice.
I'm going in, and I'm gonna do like a bushcraft video and a couple of other videos with knives that I've acquired.
And then probably a silly video.
Yeah, if I can get away with a silly video. I can't be doing no like full body suit videos up there.
No.
Because there's gonna be children.
Don't want to scar the little kids.
No. I already did that. I did that to my brother's kids when they still lived here in Washington State. They came over one time and I put on my pink suit. I came out of the room and screamed and then just chased them out of the house. All three of them screaming. They ran into the woods and they didn't recognize me in the pink suit. And yeah, they wouldn't come back in the house until like I came out and took the suit off. They're like, "Oh, it's Uncle Josh."
Because it's just giving children trauma.
Yes, yes.
Bill's
And
character.
they still ask me if I have the suit, and I go, "Yeah, I have the suit, and I have a green one now." And they're like, "Oh no."
Welcome, Zach. And I got some chopped liver. That's cool, man. That's cool. Zach says he loves you, PNW.
Oh, I love you, Zach. I'm waiting for my parents. When I told them I was going to be on the live for a little bit, they're like, "You're not dressing up?" I'm like, no.
That's funny. So does all your family live in Washington State except for your brother now? Or
Yeah, and they're all
What-
pretty close. My
What
sisters
dude are you
like
talking
live
about, Zach?
within it.
Sorry, PNW.
Oh, no worries.
I gotcha. I wasn't sure if you had other family like scattered throughout or if everybody just lived there and then he had moved to Kentucky.
Well, I have an aunt. My father's sister lives in South Carolina, but I haven't
Okay.
seen her in like 25 years.
Yeah.
I mean, we talk on Facebook every once in a while, but yeah. But yeah, my siblings, I have two older sisters. They live like within an hour of me, or maybe 2 hours from me, and I see them pretty often. Like they're around. So
That's good.
yeah.
Well, we'll have to make a trip up to Washington probably soon.
My godmother lives in Tacoma, and she's not getting any younger.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Tacoma's like 45-minute drive from here.
Yeah, I was talking to forget who I was talking to. I was talking to somebody that was familiar with Washington, and I was like, "Yeah, I was born in Washington, Fort Lewis, Tacoma area." And I started looking at a map, and I was like, "Fort Lewis is actually pretty kind of far-ish away from Tacoma. I mean, not really, but they're not on top of one another." And I was like, "My whole life has been a lie. Where was I born?" I gotta look at my birth certificate. I don't know if I was born in Fort Lewis or if I was born at the hospital in Tacoma.
I went. Me and my son took a trip a couple weeks back to Seattle. I don't know if I told you this or not on this via chat, but man, Seattle. We were just on the boardwalk. It's got a different flavor of people, man. Holy crap!
Oh, is that when you guys went to the aquarium?
Yeah, and it was like they wouldn't let us go. Like they do tours now. The last time I was at the aquarium, like you could just pay your tickets and walk in and browse. They don't
Yeah.
do that anymore. They don't do that anymore. They do tours of people that you have to buy tickets prior to the tour, and then there's a cutoff date for ticket purchase, and then we were at past the cutoff date,
That's dumb.
so we just got to observe people, which I deal with a lot of homeless and crackheads at my work, but Seattle's got a different flavor. Let me tell you.
Zach
Oh.
asked, "Why are you licking people?"
Well, like we had this one homeless lady. She kept following us around by this ice cream shop. We were in line trying to get ice cream. She's like, touch, touch. She just kept screaming, touch. It's just so weird. Why? Why are you standing? No.
Do I need to touch you? Or what is she saying touch for?
I don't know. And it was just the word touch. She wasn't like touch me or touch you. It was just touch.
Maybe she just
It was
remembered
just-
the word.
And I was like, you know what, son? We're gonna find another ice cream place because this lady probably wants to touch you. And like we just left. Yeah, they're pretty forthcoming too. Like I had given this lady there was a nice lady. I gave her $2, and she's like, just $2. I was like, all right, bitch, have a good day.
Right, like you're being grateful.
So rude.
That's what kills me.
Yeah,
I've like heard people where they like give homeless people that have like the signs up food. Like, oh, I
Yeah.
went through the McDonald's drive-through and I got another meal for this person, and like they'll act like super ungrateful, like, and it's like, be happy that someone thought of you and brought you some food. Like, come on now.
I can't get drunk off Big Macs.
Right, exactly. Like, I can't smoke these fries. Like,
Yeah,
Oh, how dare you?
oh man,
It's like, I'm sorry. I was just trying to be a decent person and make sure you don't die.
yeah, yeah. And yeah, and I told my son, I was like, all right, this is a lesson to be learned. This is Seattle. This is all the taste of Seattle. So all of the stuff we've experienced today, this is meant as a lesson to you. And then I literally we walked. I was like, okay, now that we've been on the boardwalk all day, it's time to walk into the city a couple of blocks. And there's a certain smell I want you to smell before we leave this city. He's like, what smell is it? And I was like, I'm not going to tell you what smell it is.
Oh,
You're
won't-
going to tell me when you smell it. And then we had walked like a couple of blocks up to First Street, and then we went down a back alley. He's like, Dad, I smell like death and feces. I was like, yep, that's the smell. We can leave now.
B&W over here, like doing the Lord's work, teaching his son life lessons.
I just did Zach, and they look pretty good.
You got to teach your kids those lessons.
Yeah,
Even
it's
the not so
important.
great lessons.
You
And I asked
smell
him-
this, walk the other way.
Right.
I said, now what did we learn? Like we were on the ferry back. I was like, what did we learn today, Seth? He's like, not to ever go to Seattle alone ever. And I was like, that's all you need to know.
There you go. Good job. Like, I successfully parented today.
Proud of you, man.
No, don't get me wrong. Though there was a lot of good things that we did too. Like there's a place called the Curiosity Shop on the boardwalk where you go in and they have a bunch of random stuff. Indian artifacts, random rocks and gem hunting stuff, custom lighters, a ton of really cool stuff that you can look at. So we had a great time. All in all, it was a great trip. It'd been a while since we've been over there, so
That's good.
So Zach, I'm not hurt. Like they look good. I'm in no position to do hats for anybody right now. I'm still trying to learn what the hell I'm doing. So I started my new job early.
I think it was
So-
the way you said it.
They look
You're
good.
like,
Like,
yeah, they look good.
I can do stuff like that now that I'm not working for Boomers anymore. So like I'm gonna do a new design that's gonna be dark and gothic and say Black Star Designs and probably have a skull on it with a blade. I cannot wait.
okay.
No offense to anybody else watching this live, but I don't have to design shit for churches anymore, which is amazing.
Hey, I have to go, guys. I hope you have a
It's like,
great rest of your life, and thank you very much for having me.
Hey, we're glad that you made it,
Yeah,
man.
absolutely.
Yeah, I appreciate it, and I will I'll be watching you on Sunday because I work, so I'll be on the live on Sunday, in the chat. So
Okay.
I hope everybody has a great night.
Have a good night, man.
Do I just hit? Yeah, you too. I don't want to close out. Do I just hit the back button here?
Yeah, I'll remove you.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
That was awesome.
Don't hit that button.
Kick from studio.
Banned from studio. No,
No,
there
he
you go.
goes. Yeah, so I wasn't. You're good, Kimber. What's up, Paul?
He's like, yeah.
That's fine. I totally appreciate it. So to give backstory what I was saying, so I put in my 2 weeks notice at my old job last Tuesday. I walked in this Tuesday to find out that I no longer have a job. because I was honest about me going to the competition. So I was like, you know what, that's fine. I got knives to work on, whatever. I get called Wednesday night. Hey, you want to come in for training on Thursday? Yes, absolutely. So I did training yesterday a little bit. And I mean, what I walked into on Tuesday just tells me that I made the right decision. Plus, like I said, at least for right now, until we get rolling, like I don't have to design shit for people at churches. I don't have an issue with anybody that goes to church. Religion is whatever, you do you, boo boo. But what I've had to deal with the local churches is it's the worst people to design for, like the pickiest assholes. Shouldn't be that way. You're at church, so I'm just glad I don't have to deal with that shit anymore. We're boomers, so I'm designing some cool shit because I can now. And yeah, I know, Kimber, you're good, man. It's like that design that I told you, Zach, that I didn't feel comfortable doing because of the owners. I can do it now once I get my sea legs with the machines and stuff like that. So we okay. Bitch. That's hilarious. Hell yeah. Fuck you. Oh, okay.
He's like, I'm gonna cheer you on, but I'm not gonna let you get too cocky about
Keep me humble. I appreciate it.
it.
Where'd all our people go?
I don't know. You scared.
Joe just bounced.
I scared everybody away. I guess.
Falk was like, "Up, gotta go."
Yeah, I got on, and Falk was like, "Bye." Okay.
Brian's gone.
Like-
Jesus.
Goon Ski Mask for everyone.
Don't make me do that, man. Because, like I said, if with that many designs, like I'd be able to do it, but just be expensive. So
Yeah, you had a bunch of people watching before I got on, and then I got on after I got done talking with my mom, and everybody bounced. Sorry, guys.
probably
I know.
it's probably because everybody went over to Metal Complex so they could win some free shit.
Oh,
1K.
I mean, fair. We're not giving away free shit.
You shouldn't have to give away free shit to have people watch your live.
Let's face it, we're not that entertaining. Thank
Fair.
you, Zach.
Fair. But I got some cool shit I've been working on. Got some thick pry bars that I'm working on. Which, yes, I do realize a couple of these holes are off center. I was having issues with my drill bit, so I'll end up grinding that to where it's centered. Got a little chef knife. Got the knife I gave you, essentially. New apex design. New vertex design. Incline. And a big popper shaft.
When you call me Big Pop, but
So, working on some stuff. We'll see what I can get done before Ryan. Also, I have a bunch of knives that I'm sitting on. I'll have to. That's messed up. I was just trying out something new, man. Do a little weight reduction, make it look a little artsy. Jeez.
so you should call it
The Fox.
or the MJF.
Jeez.
Fucked up because as soon as he said it, I knew exactly.
No, for real, I want it.
Whenever he said it, I knew exactly which one he was talking about.
I'm gonna do a couple different designs on the different pry bars, so we'll see
Hey, Paul.
what they look like. But what's up, Paul?
Sorry to hear about your dad.
What happened?
His dad passed away.
Oh shit! I'm sorry, Paul. Obviously, on those guys, I've got a lot more sanding to do. Just trying to get them all shaped, and then I'll do finishing when I go to do finishing of the scales. I gotta figure out what scales I'm putting on shit. May do something crazy with those copper G10 scales that I have. Do some funky bolsters or some segmented handles or something. I don't know. We gotta get some more bandsaw blades.
Yeah, no, I said you were gonna look on Amazon to see if they were cheaper. Did you find any?
No, I haven't looked.
You haven't looked.
I haven't looked. I don't remember exactly. Got the box out.
I was gonna say, if you still have the box, then not a big deal. At least you can get the size from there. Come back to life. Still on my phone. Ah. Just pop it on that squiggly prior. Yeah. I don't know how big of a pain in the ass it would be since it's squiggly, but
I mean, all I'd have to do is just cut out the scale.
it's really cool.
So I could rivet it in place. I have brought it in. I'll have to think about that. I think that's right. If I can get X Cover to pay me out the last payment, I'm probably going to get myself a plasma cutter. I had almost enough for a plasma cutter and then paid out.
It's loading.
Load faster. I mean, I don't.
You went to
Like,
the-
we don't necessarily have to do that.
I don't know if you have to select a location in order to search, though.
Probably. Hey, dog with the tongue. Keep it in your mouth.
Why?
Answer.
Could be the website.
Probably. Just getting empty. Oh, we go.
You have to go potty. He was just staring at me and like wagging his tail, staring at me super intently.
The Bauer Porter Band. $44.78 by half. 44.70 by half. Okay. Whoa. How many comes with that? Three pack for $20. Low TPI. 5/16, 2.5 inch thick. It should work. Um, what's the plan for the animal? Like, is you just shooting it to shoot it? You gonna eat it? Water buffalo. What's up, Neil? Hope you're doing well, man. Are you going on a hunting trip? What you got going on? Just working on some knives, you know. Yeah, I said, are you going on a hunting trip? Got some pry bars I've been working on. Working on a chef knife. And then I got these guys I'm working on for a show. And then I got a big old chef knife. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know how it goes, man. Yes, in Texas, November. Nice. Yeah, water. I'd go for the water buffalo. Unless the red stag is like amazing meat or something. I've had deer, but I've never had red stag. Buffalo is delicious, though. He thinks he's both.
Well, he was walking towards the door and he had his mouth full of what I hope was a clump of grass. I hope it wasn't poop. But it was like whatever it was, his lips were out and he was just walking. And then he finally dropped it and then ran to the door. And I was like, what are you doing? Jeez.
Well, hell yeah. That's what I noticed first. Holy shit, red stags are huge. Damn. He said the meat was similar to elk. I
Mhm.
believe it. Huge. Those racks, though. Massive rack. He said, would you rather shoot a red stag or water buffalo? And I was like, water? Like, what are you doing with it? Like, is it just to shoot it? You eating it? Oh, that's what it was. Red stag, dude. I saw what a water buffalo looks like. Red stag. Buffalo is delicious, but red stag all the way. Yeah, I don't have the cinnamon space really for red stag.
Yeah, like for the mount the head.
I mean,
Just modify the ceiling where you want to hang
Yeah.
it.
hey, what's up, Steve? Sure, water buffalo is still going to be delicious, but
Water buffalo milk. Apparently, you can milk them and you can milk a cow.
basically,
It's not every day that you see water buffalo milk. Let me just run to the store and get some more water buffalo milk.
I like yak milk.
Yeah.
Oh, don't even. You don't know.
Yeah. Yak, 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 yak.
Why are you commenting on is that like yak milk? You don't know, Chewy. You've never seen it. You don't even know what a yak is. Bruh. Bruh.
He's got to interject his opinion everywhere. Doesn't matter.
Bruh. Juju, come here. Come here. If you want a water buffalo, I got one right here. Chunky bitch. Yeah, I know. I said hi to him.
Oh,
I showed him what I got going on. I don't think he saw it. I think he left, but
you a water buffalo choo choo.
he's so heavy, dude.
You guys would freak out if you saw any actual wildlife.
Yeah, no kidding.
Y'all are too soft. As he sits there with his belly hanging over.
Well, I said he is a water buffalo. Yes, I love it.
Water buffalo can get close to 1,000 pounds of meat too. Yeah, I can see that. Stag is close to. They're more lean. It looks like.
In for wild meat. Just don't ship it USPS.
It'll rot way before it gets here.
Should have named you Flubber.
Or should have named him Bumble. Bumble's bounce.
He's looking at you like, shut up.
What do you mean I have great luck with USPS?
Yeah. are you mooing? Water buffalo? Is that Sam or Little P?
Okay. She's misleading.
Or are you going down to your mom's tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're not doing that, Simba.
Yeah, probably not. Just that way I can get up at a reasonable time and get down there. So.
Well, I mean, we're still thinking about going in December, so I still got to call my
As long
cousin.
as we can afford.
Well, it's why I said it the way that I said it.
But I do need to meet another really great old.
It'd be nice to actually pick up some decent brandy and bring it home
Yeah.
instead of the shit that we have around here.
But yeah, we will. You can contact them before the football season starts. Once football season starts, I guarantee you that fucking game is going to be sold out, if not already sold out.
I mean, just because it's sold out doesn't mean we can't get tickets.
I mean, I know, but still,
I
like,
know.
oh shit, not only does Costco have giant Plinko, but they also have giant Tetris.
What? I didn't see that when I was at Costco.
Apparently, they're marked down.
Sons of bitches. Hey, what's up, Jamie? By the way, Brian, if you didn't hear us earlier, we watched Happy Gilmore 2. It was really good. We recommend that everybody watch it.
Yeah.
Same if you get a chance, Kimber. I think you're the one still left on the live. Go watch it. It's good.
As long as you like the first one. I mean, who didn't like the first one? But like, there might be.
If
people
you
out
didn't
there.
like the first one, get out. It was amazing. What is wrong? It was good, right?
Yeah, we watched it right before we got on here.
John Daly was hilarious.
Yeah. The hand sanitizer.
I feel like they did a good job on that
Yeah.
sequel.
They did. They could have done a really shit job on it and just gave us some stupid shit for a sequel, but at least they,
Done a cash grab.
yeah, they did.
You know why, right?
Adam Sandler who produced it and all
Yeah.
that fun stuff. Because he had his hand in it. He's probably like, no, we're gonna do it right.
I mean, he doesn't need any more money.
No, but
That's why he's like, no, we're doing this. We're gonna do it the right way.
well, it's like he also knows how successful the first one was and how many people like loved it. So
I mean, people have also been asking for a long time.
Oh yeah, they are technically.
Okay. Interested.
Sounds good. Lou, I love how you think that you're small enough to fit in that cat bed. No, we have not.
No.
What's that about? I haven't even heard of that movie. Oh, it's horror comedy. But we can retreat have deadly consequences when a father and daughter accidentally hit and kill a unicorn while en route to find his billionaire boss, who seeks to exploit the creature's miraculous curative properties. That's Janet Ortega. It's an A24 film. The same producers that did Everywhere, Everything All at Once.
Which was so good.
It was.
Have you watched it yet, Brian?
It looks like we will be watching it though. I am tonight.
Damn. Even they were like, this is a turd. We're done. It wasn't a bad movie, but compared to the other two,
yeah,
it wasn't very good. Well, you got anything else?
Mm-mm.
I don't either. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. We really appreciate it. We'll see everybody back on Sunday. Hope everybody has a wonderful Saturday. I'll be in the shop tomorrow, trying to work on some knives. Stay hydrated. Hot out there for pretty much everybody. So, see you guys on Sunday. Stay sharp. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. If you do, don't get caught. Deuces.
Bye.